back to RBR. In this video, we're going to be upgrading our Rustler 4x4 with the heavy duty kit, which has a lot of much stronger suspension and hubs and axles for Rustler 4x4, Haas, and Slash. Let's see what it has. With the HD kit, you'll get heavy duty axles, and I believe these are the same ones that are on the Max. You'll have bigger hub carriers too, and you'll have much bigger bearings. This is a lot stronger from all the stock parts you see. Also, we saw the MIP axles, and we're going to be replacing those with these. It also comes with heavy duty hexes, shock towers. These are for the Slash. I think these are for the Slash, so we won't be using those today. But everything else we will be putting in the car. So let's get at it. So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna throw on the axles first. So we gotta get these tires off. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take off all the wheel hexes and unattach all the toe links. Alright, next we're going to take off the hub carriers and the caster block so we can slide the axle out much easier. There we go. Now we just gotta take out the set screw for our MIP axle. There we go. You can, if you want, take out the bearings and save them as backups for like a different car, but you'll be getting bigger bearings that will not fit in this anymore. I'm just gonna pop these out. Now we're gonna get the new heavy duty bearings. You're going to need the hub carrier and a caster block for the two fronts. In the back, it's gonna need one big hub carrier. With these, you'll see there is a R right there. That is for right, obviously. These do matter for the side. Let's put this on. Now we're just gonna get this bottom hooked on so we don't have to do it later. It did give us new screws, so we are gonna use those. Just like that. Now we're gonna put in the axle. These will only go in one way. There are little imprints, I don't know if you guys can see that. Little imprints that'll tell you where to line them up. That's it. Actually, before we do the axles, I think I'm gonna do the shock tower. Yeah, I'm gonna do the shock tower first. Top screws for the shocks, and I'm gonna take out the other screw for the toe links. Right here in front of the bulkhead, and you're gonna go take those out as well. So after you take off the two top screws, you're going to take out the two screws at the base of the shock tower. Just like that. Shock tower's off. The bigger shock tower is for the back, so the smaller shock tower is going to be in the front. And that's it. This is a pretty straightforward repair. It's mostly just replace. You can take everything apart one at a time and just replace it with its upgrade. There we go. I'm gonna put the axles on and hub carrier and caster blocks on before I put on the shock. We're gonna slide these axles in, but real quick, as you see, one axle is a bit longer than the others. The shorter axles are for the back, the longer are for the front. Just remember that when you are putting these together. Just gonna slide this in right here. We're gonna take our hub carrier, make sure you have the right side right here. Just like that. That's in. We're gonna take toe link, slide it in right there, just like that. Gotta get in our axle. Forgot one thing. Gotta get the bottom screw in. Almost forgot about that. Let's get this axle in. We're gonna get this toe link in, and then that'll be it for the front. After this, the front will be fully done. Okay, so just like the front, the first thing we're gonna do is the shock tower. So we're gonna take off the two top shock screws. There we go. We're going to now take off the toe link screw that connects into the shock tower. Just like that, you got the shock tower off. Now we are going to take out the axle set screws. Next, we are going to put in the new shock tower. Should just slide right in. Then we are going to put back in the screws. We're now going to put in the new heavy-duty axle. And we're going to get the set screws. Now we have to replace the hub. So we're going to pull out this pin. Like that. We're going to quickly detach this toe link. There we go. Next, we're gonna get our new hub. I'm gonna put this in right here. And you get our new longer pin, which is right here. Oops, right here. I'm gonna slide this right through. There we go. Let's get in these new hubs. Next, we are going to reattach the toe link. We're now going to put in the toe link to the shock tower. There we go. Final thing we're going to do is we're going to reattach the shock, and that will be it. There we go. And just like that, the back was much easier than the front. I'm going to quickly do this side off camera, and then we're going to get the tires on, we're going to clean it up, and we're going to test it out. Alright, so this is it. All red driveline, chassis brace. We got the shock towers and hubs, and a red bug. This definitely will increase its durability, but we are going to test that. We have an idea for a HD Rustler versus Max. It's not binding. Sounds good. Well, that'll do it for the Rustler 4x4 heavy duty kit installation. And see you guys in the next one.